Hi there. So you're going to buy a condo in the Fort Lauderdale or South Florida area. There are pros and cons that you need to be aware of before you make that purchase, and I'm going over them next. Hi there, I'm Scott Neubrecht with Castelli Real Estate Services here in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So you're going to buy a home and it's going to be a condo. You need to know about the pros and the cons before you make your purchase. Let's start with the pros. Number one is definitely less maintenance. If you're an out-of-state owner, this will really be a big bonus. There's no yard work, there's no painting on the outside, there's no trimming bushes, there's no sweeping the sidewalks. This is all hassle-free life, and it's the best benefit of living in a condo. So if you want to fly down to your condo in Florida from out of state, and you don't want a large work list of things to do before you can get into the place like you would have if you had a cabin somewhere or a second home, then condo living might be right for you. Okay, so the second pro or benefit of living in a condo community is security. From guarded gates to locked entryways to actual security guards, the level of security and feeling that you're safe is so much more than a different type of community. With security, there is also a reduced risk of break-ins. I mean, if you can't get into a community without going past a guard gate, having a key to the front door, and actually getting by a security guard, it's probably less likely that your home will be broken into. And also, if you're an older person or if you're living alone and you have an emergency, there's always someone around that can help you out. The number three pro or benefit is definitely the amenities. Some condo communities have fantastic amenities, including pools, tennis courts, squash courts, biking trails, community centers, you name it, they have it. And another part of that is the social scene, the social activities, from cocktail hours and mixers to golf outings to jogging clubs. There's so much for people to do. If you're alone or if you're older, this is a great way to get to know your neighbors and meet other people. The number four pro is affordability. Listen, if you wanted a multi-million-dollar home on the beach, that's exactly what it would cost, millions of dollars. A condo community offers another opportunity or another way for you to have beachfront living and not pay that same cost. It's also a great opportunity for first-time home buyers. If you're not living on the water, a condo in South Florida could be a very affordable first home purchase option. Let's talk about some of the cons. The first one I have to talk about are the maintenance fees. They can be anywhere from around $300 or a little less, all the way up to $1,200 or more per month if you're living on waterfront or beachfront property. Now, while you get all of these amenities with your association fees, please remember that fees do go up and you have to make sure you budget for that. The association dues go into two different accounts for your community. There's the operating account, which takes care of the operating expenses day to day, like pool maintenance, yard work, that kind of thing. And there's also the reserve account. Make sure that your realtor asks for the budget, the current budget of your condo community, to make sure that they have adequate reserves. Reserves are used in case of an emergency and something pops up and something needs to be repaired or taken care of at the community. Sadly, reserve funds are mismanaged quite often, so you want to just make sure you pay extra special attention with your realtor and take a look at that. A number three con for condominium living is lack of privacy. Let's be honest, you're going to have neighbors to the left of you, to the right of you, above you, and below you in many cases, so you're going to hear a lot of noise in some instances, especially if you have an interior hallway in your condominium and little kids or whatever are making noise in the hallway, it echoes. So you're going to hear it in your home. So be aware of that. Always remember there's going to be that nosy neighbor too, who might just not be the person that you want asking you all kinds of questions all the time. Another downside or con to living in a condominium community is sometimes it's not that easy to sell. Not everybody wants to live in a condo community. Someone who might have a family might want to have a yard or a green space where they can just walk out their back door and enjoy life with their family or their pets. And also, as we talked about before, high association dues could preclude a lot of people from purchasing your home. And let's not forget about the rules, specifically pet restrictions. Everybody loves pets. I would agree with you that we love dogs, cats, etc. And there's a lot of dog lovers in this world. Many condominium communities have restrictions. For example, they may only allow dogs that 25 pounds or less. They may say no dogs at all, only a cat. There are also breed restrictions for dogs. Always remember that rules are there for a reason. They may seem like a bummer, but they're there to maintain consistency and safety throughout the condo community. Also, check out my latest video, 5 Things to Know Before Moving to Fort Lauderdale. Please check that one out and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please give a thumbs up to this video and then hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment below. You can text me, you can call me anytime. I would love to talk with you and help you with your transition to Fort Lauderdale so that I can help you know what it's like to live the Fort Lauderdale lifestyle. Until next time, see ya.